Hello Tampa Bay, I'm Andrew Duncan with the Duncan Duo at REMAX, the official real estate agents of the Tampa Bay Lightning, and the host of the Duncan Duo Real Estate Show every Sunday at 10. Here today to talk to you about Donald Trump's impact on housing. Whether you love him or hate him, my goal today is to talk to you about the things that have happened since he's been elected and some information about new policies that could impact you buying a home, affordability, as well as tax benefits that real estate investors and homeowners get. First and foremost, I want to talk about interest rates. Since Trump was elected, interest rates have crept up. It's been something that's been predicted by economists for quite some time, and now it looks like it's starting to happen. Some of the policies that maybe kept interest rates back, or some concern over the economy that kept interest rates down, are starting to ease, and now interest rates are starting to float up. So from an affordability standpoint, with rising interest rates, that means you can afford or qualify for a smaller priced home with the same monthly budget. So it's really important to pay attention to interest rates. A lot of people right now have jumped out to buy homes for fear that those rates could go up and make it even more affordable, especially with prices rising like they are. What this has contributed to, in my opinion, is a surge in home sales. In January of this year, the Greater Tampa Association of Realtors reported nearly a 20% increase year over year in the number of homes sold, and the highest number of home sales in a decade in the Greater Tampa area. So it's really important to note that. Other things important to real estate from the Trump administration: while nothing has been formalized, there is a lot of discussion about major tax reforms coming. Some of those tax reforms could lead to the elimination of certain benefits that real estate property owners get. Things like the benefits of selling a property that's your primary residence and not paying capital gains on them, or the mortgage interest deduction, and some of the deductions that you get as a real estate investor. They want to simplify the tax code. So a lot of the data that you look at to help you determine to buy a home, and some of those tax benefits are certainly potentially on the chopping block. Definitely pay attention to our show. We'll talk about it every week. Nothing is formalized yet, but there's a lot of rumors out there that some of these tax benefits of owning a home could go away, like the mortgage interest deduction, and like write-offs for depreciation, investment property write-offs, as well as the provision that allows currently someone who owner occupies a home for 2 out of the last 5 years to not pay capital gains taxes on a gain upon sale. So again, a lot of things on the chopping block, but nonetheless something to pay attention to over the next few weeks. One thing we have seen some improvement in the stock market. That obviously improves consumer confidence, and certainly we see the market being very healthy right now, and no ill effects from any of the things that have passed as of now. The administration contends that even if they do chop some of the real estate benefits of tax ownership, that by lowering the overall tax rates, consumers will still save. So obviously each individual person will have to look at that differently, but that's their goal is to simplify and reduce taxes and eliminate some of these deductions. But by eliminating some of the deductions, they may also lower rates. So certainly something to pay attention to. But nonetheless, that's the weekly housing update with the effects of the real estate market from and since the election of Donald Trump. Stay tuned right here on our video blog or on our radio show every week, Sunday at 10 on 970 WFLA, for more updates and news on things that impact the Tampa Bay real estate market.